New York City, a place of dreams, ambition, and for some, second chances. On this crisp morning in Manhattan, amidst the chaos and rhythm of daily life, one story was about to unfold. A story that would resonate with millions. From the bustling streets to the towering skyscrapers, every corner of this city had a tale, and today it would bear witness to an extraordinary one. Donald Trump, a name synonymous with wealth, ambition, and an undeniable knack for grabbing attention. For decades, he had been a polarizing figure, admired by some, criticized by others. But beyond the glitz and controversy was a man who understood the art of resilience, of reinvention, and above all, the power of a single moment to change everything. And today, his path was about to cross, with someone who needed a reason to believe in themselves again. Hey there, buddy. What's going on? What brought you to this point? Name's Trevor. I used to have a good job in marketing. Steady paycheck, decent life. But when the company downsized, I got the short end of the stick. Tried to keep up with rent, bills, but it all snowballed. Lost my apartment, and here I am. Trevor, I get it. Life can hit you hard, and sometimes it feels like the odds are stacked against you. But let me tell you something. You've got to start seeing yourself differently. Don't think of yourself as just a guy who's down on his luck. Think of yourself as the CEO of your own life. CEO of my life? What does that even mean? It means you take control. Life's about mindset, Trevor. It's about discipline, taking risks, and knowing your value. Don't wait for someone to save you. Save yourself. Start small, think big, and don't let your current circumstances define your future. CEO of your own life. Those words struck a chord deep within Trevor. It wasn't just advice, it was a wake-up call, a challenge to reclaim his identity and his future. For the first time in a long time, he felt a spark of something he thought he'd lost. Hope. Step 1. Get off the streets. No one takes you seriously when you're sleeping on sidewalks. With the money Trump gave him, Trevor found a modest motel, 4 walls and a roof. It wasn't much, but it was a place to rest, to regroup, to think. That first night, as he lay on the creaky bed, Trevor felt a strange mixture of fear and excitement. He was at rock bottom, but maybe, just maybe, he could climb out. Next step, get my strength back. I need to feel like myself again. The local gym had a free trial. Trevor, once hesitant to step through its doors, found himself facing rows of weights and machines. The first session was grueling. Muscles he hadn't used in months screamed in protest. But every drop of sweat, every gasp for air, felt like progress. He wasn't just rebuilding his body, he was rebuilding his discipline. Knowledge is power. If I'm going to turn this around, I need to learn how. The library became his sanctuary. Among the rows of books and quiet hum of computers, Trevor discovered tools he didn't know he needed. He devoured titles like The Art of the Deal, Think and Grow Rich, and The Power of Positive Thinking. Each page turned wasn't just reading. It was a step toward transformation. He also discovered online courses and inspirational talks, immersing himself in strategies for success. Trevor's mornings were spent working out. His afternoons at the library immersed in self-improvement. And soon, the evenings brought a new challenge, a job at a local coffee shop. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a start. The steady rhythm of work, the interactions with customers, the small but growing paycheck. It gave Trevor purpose again. Trump said to think big. I need to find a way to stand out, to tell my story. Late at night, after his shifts, Trevor sat in the glow of a second-hand laptop. He started writing, a blog chronicling his journey from rock bottom to redemption. It wasn't just about sharing his story, it was about proving to himself and others that change was possible. 6 months ago, I was sleeping on the streets. Today, I'm fighting my way back. Here's what I've learned. The blog, 180 Degrees, My Journey from Homeless to Hopeful, quickly gained traction. Trevor's raw honesty, his determination, and his practical advice resonated with readers. Messages of encouragement and gratitude poured in. People shared their own struggles and successes, creating a community of resilience and hope. I can do more. I can help others find their way, just like I'm finding mine. Fueled by the blog's success, Trevor took a bold step. He created an online course, 180 Degrees, Transform Your Life in 6 months. Using what he'd learned, he crafted lessons on mindset, discipline, and action. Filming videos in the library and creating worksheets late into the night, Trevor poured his heart into it. If I can turn my life around, so can you. It starts with one decision: to take control. The course was a hit. Testimonials rolled in from students who had been inspired to make their own changes. The income from the course allowed Trevor to leave his coffee shop job and focus entirely on his new mission, helping others. He started hosting webinars and speaking at community centers, spreading his message to even more people. I need to thank the man who started this journey. At a high-profile networking event in New York City, Trevor spotted Trump. Nervous but determined, he approached him, extending his hand. "Mr. Trump, 6 months ago, you gave me advice that changed my life. I just wanted to say thank you." "Trevor, that's incredible. I'm proud of you. Keep pushing forward. The sky's the limit. And remember, the work never stops." Trevor's journey wasn't just a comeback story. It was proof that even in the darkest moments, a single spark of hope could ignite a transformation. He had taken control, invested in himself, and built a future he once thought impossible. Your story isn't over. It's just beginning. Take control, invest in yourself, and build the future you deserve. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: the power to change your life starts with a single step.